Good morning, folks. Welcome back. Uh, this will be one of our last live streams on this project, but I think it should be fun today. I picked up some new base mesh objects from a person called Dragon Boots over on Blender Market, and quite a lot of cool stuff actually. Probably should have waited for the Blender Market sale next week, or the weekend, but I didn't. Anyway. Um, And I'm really kind of drawn to this torso, so I want to play with it. Let's use it. Let's bring it in. And one annoying thing is it does this as collections brought in. So we have to Control A and make the instances real. Delete the that now. So now we can edit this thing again. And scale-wise, it should be about right. Yeah, I think it's about human-sized. The other thing I wanted to play with from this set was it had a cool looking skull. It's a planar skull, which is nice. Let's take a look. So should be excellent for that. So let's apply it. I think we can use that as our base head, or part of it anyway. Ah! Make it a bit bigger, to like there, sure. And we'll figure it out. We're gonna put a neck on him too. I wasn't as into using the arms from this set, so I think we'll jump back to one of our other characters from the other sets for that. There were some not bad ones, but I like the way that the Cansaw ones break up the components. So let's just see if we can find a cool arm to use. Doesn't really matter. Let's do this guy. And probably legs too. Alt G. All transforms. Scale it up. Cool. And might use this neck too. Let's go with L, P, and just grab the whole hand and arm. Actually, we probably don't need that deltoid, but we'll grab it. P section and grab that. P section. Okay. And maybe we'll keep the head too, actually. We might combine it with the skull. So let's get rid of this now. See if we can line up some shit. Good morning, Patrick. Always good to see you. So let's grab this leg and line it up there. Make it a bit bigger. Where would we make it? Let's go 2.35. Let's keep it nice and even. That seems acceptable. Okay, I mean 3. Bring it forward just a bit. And mirror him. Let's see how it looks. Where's my mirror? Where did my hard ops go? Preferences. Where's hard ops? I'm going to get turned off somehow. No, it's on. Okay. But mirroring is not working. What the hell? All right, well, we're going to save and come back in again. Save as. Something got weirded out. New 24/11/26 live stream. Pathetic. I don't know what he is yet. 24, 11, 26 one. Okay. Close it. And go back into Blender again. Which sadly means we'll have to wait for it to come back up again, but you know, that's okay. We got to have our mirroring. HardOps has to work or I can't function. Okay. Pathetic. Cool. There we go. Mirror. Cool. Looking good. And 2.35, right? Keep it consistent in scale with the legs. Although we don't necessarily have to, but definitely a big arm. But yeah, I think we can go with that. I think we do need to get rid of this deltoid. It's kind of going to be. There we go. Cool. Looks all right. Mirror it. I wonder if it was just mirroring at the top and I missed it before. That'd been funny. Okay. Let's take this, this, and this. Bring it into there. Forward. So that would say we're lining up about where the other one was. That should be okay. I don't think we need this thing. Wasn't sure, but I think we'll do something else besides that. That's looking all right. We probably want to move those arms a bit. A, GZ, up. Control A, apply all transforms. What? Yes. Okay, so everything has been, yeah, alrighty. Cool. Let's bring in a human. Our favorite Asian one dude. Let's go to here. 3D cursor, grab this. Rotate it out so it lines up pretty close. And then rotate it forward so it lines up pretty close. Like that. Again, it's not exact. This angle's down, that doesn't, but I feel like that's close enough for what we need. You can always tweak it again anyway. Save. It's your basic A-frame. Okay. So this guy, I like this torso. I think, although let me check. I think this was the one we wanted. I really wanted to have a lot of striations there. I thought it was the shark one that did, but let's check. No, it was this one. Ugh. And I am gonna want those damn deltoids now if I do that one. Okay. Edit, undo history. We can go back that far. Select. No, back a bit more. There we go. Okay, I have to come back, but I do want to do it right. Let's get rid of this torso. We want this torso. And make instances real. Yeah, okay. And I'm going to shrink it a little bit, but it was just too much better to not do this. There we go. Lined up to like there. Cool, we'll just reline it up. It's no big deal. Slightly down. Cool. That works. And we scale it up just a bit. Yeah, just a bit. Okay. Arm. G. Delete this head. Okay. And one. I'm just gonna wing it now. I'm gonna be bad. 3D cursor. Not that way. Cool. A bit longer. Yeah. Mirror. That seems acceptable. Let's take this neck now to readjust it. Shift C. Shrink it in. Alt G. Individual origins. There we go. That's better. Alrighty. Now that's what I wanted. Because I really wanted these mad, crazy striations in there. Okay. And it does give us a little bit more room for building bones and adding other stuff too, which is nice. Let's go bring us up in another Blender and open up. Where'd they go? File, open recent. Interesting. Meat machine. Have to get a new one. Go find Meat Machine. Looks like it's been a while since I opened it. I just had it open before. Okay. We're digging this. We want to come into the skull though. And I think to Control E, bridge edge loops. Okay. Sure. Fill. Fill. I'm not going to worry too much about it, except I think I will take this one and use random flow, or try using random flow. Quad slice it. Sure. Creates way too many, but we don't need to worry because we're not going to really care about those on the side. Just wanted to make it solid underneath there. The other one up? Yep. Open. Meat Machine. Alrighty, there we go. Presets. Select objects. Copy collection. Paste. Delete the nose. Delete the teeth. Delete the basic objects. Okay. There we go. Let's grab a spine. New collection to muscle. Just because I'm anal. Okay. 3. I want to take this and hide it. Or just draw along the thing. Just gonna benefits to either way. I think we're gonna draw along it though. Okay. Tab, draw, surface. If we draw on the surface, we'll have to probably fix the x-axis so it lines up and is symmetrical, but that's easy. If we draw on cursor, then we're gonna have a hard time matching to this structure. So that's why. And spinal. Cool. And X vertices. Object set origin 3D cursor SX0. Okay, so now it's lined up. Whoa. No, in edit mode. SX0. Now it's lined up. Okay. Get that weird curvature up on the top here, which I don't think we wanted. X vertex. Yeah, I'll just get rid of it. Okay. Because I just like these spines. Select this one, turn on proportional, Alt S. Cool. And this one, Alt S. Bring it in. Good deal. Cool. Save. We like our spine. Now let's do some bones, or some muscles rather. Bones. Blah. Shift D and M to muscles. Turn off collection. Edit. And we're going to draw. And we should already be on surface, yes. Okay, so we'll start with the chest, I guess. We've already got, obviously, a bunch of built into here, but let's do this. Not that. That last one didn't work. That did. Just kind of accentuate it even more, maybe. And we could do there, there, there. Yeah. Sure. And then we're going to come here, 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 here. Just because we think these look cool. We don't like the last one, though. There, 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 there. Eh. There. And let's grab this one and connect it only. And G, actually, we can just turn off proportional, I think. Or, well, yeah, we gotta move this one too. Let's just delete this whole thing. Delete that one. Let's not fix it. Let's just redo it. Better. There we go. That works. We're gonna cover them up anyway, so it's not a big deal. Here to here. Fun. Sure, that's interesting. Let's sternomastoid muscle. Yep. And there. And maybe one more here. Just gonna like really muscle it up. And then here, there, there, not there, 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 sure. And then across here. Yeah, let's redo that one. Not that one. Ooh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Not that one. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. These are some crazy ass muscles, but that's fine. Here. I can do that better. There we go. I'm going to Alt S and scale it in just a bit. There. I don't know. It's not a real muscle, but there. Sure, that's fun. We want to add more, or is that good? I don't know that we really need more down our arms, but it might be fun to have some, particularly if they pop out later. Forearm there, there, just to make these guys have beefy forearms then when these go on top. But could be neat. And one, we'll give a straight bicep down that side there, and we'll do a straight tricep down that side there. All right, we're gonna mirror it. And he is Banana Boy. Just look, he has bunches of bananas everywhere. I like it though. Let's jump into this. So save, make sure we haven't already got that. This, 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 all selected. And we're gonna insulate. We're gonna come up like that. And we're gonna come across like that. D64. Okay, we can just come in and delete that. Grab this. Edit. We know what we're doing, right? We've done a bunch of this now. Fill it. Fill it. Okay, and mirror it on this. And there is our chest object so far. I think it'd be cool. Grab it. Okay. I'm gonna make it quad remesh X 5,000. Actually, 2,000 should be fine. $2,000 looks good. Punch it out a little bit to like there, a bit more. Just past those. Okay. Cool. There's our torso. Do we want to smooth it down a little bit? Maybe we do. Deform, smooth. Let's do that. Apply. And we can either just scale it out or just sculpt it out. Let's sculpt it out. First off, Control A, object mode. Control A, all transforms. Okay, there we go. Now sculpt it. And just pull those out just a bit. I was gonna try smoothing, but maybe not. Oh, I got it on this side. Interesting. It's kind of neat though. Let's just smooth this down. Yeah. The heck is going on there? Oh, okay, I like it, but let's apply this. I want to see what's going on there. Object mode, swallow it. I don't know what those faces are, but we don't like them. Can we just say 3 and L, control I, yeah, X vertices. Not vertices, X faces. Cool. You get a little bit of weird pinching here. Let's try remeshing it one more time. That should be better. Much better. If we do need to fix it again, mirror it, and sculpt mode, just bring it out just a little bit there. Cool. Flatten this down. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe, yeah. Just kind of smoothing this in. Maybe we flatten it, plateau it. And kind of go up a little bit. That could be neat. Yeah, that's cool actually. Let's do that. Smooth it. Cool. I like that. That's fun. All right. Sculpt mode, object mode, save again. So now we need to do the arms. So we want this piece, insulate, and we want to go whoop, straight up. And do we want to go one arm piece or multiple arm pieces? For the purpose of our sanity, let's just do one arm piece. Could go either way, but okay, remove that. Grab this, tab, do, come here. Fill, good, and fill, good, and mirror on that, sure. 1500, remesh it. Good deal. Move the original. Arm piece, big bulky arm piece, but we're going to cut into it later anyway. So that's cool. Okay. The legs. Let's do that next. This. Let's try doing it this way. If this is enough, or not the legs, the torso rather. To there and to there. Cool. 64. Remove that. Yeah. Okay, so we got, that is our boxer briefs. Oh, come on. Gotta grab the right piece. There we go. Fill. Fill. Mirror it. There we go. Mirror it. Cool. Good deal. And 1500 should be good again on it as well. Delete it. Yeah, looks good. Alt S. Here. Okay. He has boxer briefs. Tighty whitey. Let's mirror it. We need to edit anything. Hey, chef. It is night for you, but it is day for me. So my morning is just beginning. We're going to pull that out. Pull that out. Let's push that in. And we got to pull that out again. Okay. Good deal. And yeah. Cool. Object mode, save. So let's do the leg. Again, for sanity, we're just going to do, I think, a single leg piece this time. This and this. Insulate. Cross there. Cross there. D. 64. Remove that. Oh, you fuck. Okay. Undo. Get rid of that. This thing. Let's turn off hops. This thing. Let's turn off hops. There we go. Now that. Insulate. Now we can draw longer lines. There. And there. There we go. Temporarily turn off your mirroring. Oh, come on. Thought I'd finished it. Now we have. Okay, now we can come back on, turn back on our mirroring. Great. Grab that. Tab 2. Fill it. I don't think I actually 64'd this one, but I think it's fine. Mirror it on the center torso. Good deal. Grab it. Faces 1000. I definitely did not, but seems fine though. Tab A, Alt S. I don't want to go too big because I don't want the touch. I think we'll go to here and then we may have to just sculpt it a little bit to fix it further. That's fine. Let's mirror it again. Okay. And just to make my life easier, turn on for everything. Sculpt mode. Okay, let's go pull this out, that out. Come on. Come on, you boy. There we go. And there we go. Probably going to cut back into this thing anyway, but you know, hey. We'll get it right first. Give us the option. Pants. Okay. I kind of cut all the way into that. I don't really know that I wanted to. I want it up there, but I don't think I want it down here. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. This thing. I wanted to see some of the underlying musculature underneath that. So what if we Shift S2. All right, Shift A, mesh, cylinder, RX90. Yeah. Scale it in, 1, up. Visual origins. Scale it in. Something like that. Did that. That's kind of neat. Maybe I'll push it more to like there. Yeah. A little wider. It's like that. It's kind of fun. If we bevel that like that, does that give us something neater? Maybe. All right. Yeah, let's do that. That'd be different. Seems good. All right. We want to see if we made a special effort to grab those washboard abs. We should at least see them, right? Okay. So let's jump. This bad boy. Still mirrored. Select all. Oh, Shift Q. Settings, dynamic scale. Off, yes. Utility, plate insets. We're going to go with a reverse of, sure. 50, sure, that's what I'm trying to do. Triangulate of 20. 100 maybe. 0.002. 0.002. 0.01. Something like that. Let's see if we can't. That looks good to me. I can live with that. Control 1. Apply it. Tab A. Yeah. Panels. Also want to go to triangular to 20. Oh, but I should have changed it to square first. That's fine. Square. Off. Thickness 0.002. We don't like those lines, but we kind of like that vibe. Let's try moving around, see if we get some different ones. I think we want to go to, yeah. Radial? Let's see if that we like that better. Radial is pretty cool. Yeah, we'll do radial. That's fine. Delete the original. Tab A, M, distance. Cool. Because we're going to pull that back out again, I think. Sculpt mode. There. There. Smooth that down just a bit there. Can't, I don't know, tweak that a little bit there. Can we smooth these? Do we want to? We might want to. We need to be careful we don't hit those edges, but that's kind of neat. Smoothing that like that. That like that. There we go. Sure, we can do that. I don't know if it's going to make a difference much when we texture it, but it's kind of neat. Object mode. Let's grab this bad boy here. Select all. I think we're actually going to leave him alone and just do panels on that so we kind of see those. He's not mirrored. Now he is. Panels. Max 15. All right. Let's try that. No, that was right. Oh, I know what the problem is. A object convert to mesh. There we go. Where is everybody today? I don't know. It's a quiet day. Nobody loves me anymore. What can I say? Yeah, it's cool. There we go. That's looking all right. Some days it's just quiet, I guess. A tab. We're going to mirror it. Yes. Utility plate insets. I kind of reverse seed down to like 10. Why are you not mirrored across that? You should be mirrored across that. This. This. There we go. Now you are. Yeah, Thanksgiving week. That is true. I have issues. Oh, it's not turned on. Now it is. Okay. Plate insets. Plating seed. There we go. That's getting better. I want to go more versus 0. That cuts it all the way to like just big plates. No. Okay, we'll do that. Then we're just going to edit this sucker again. Sculpt mode. Weird. We turned on vertex groupings. I'm not sure how we did that, but it doesn't matter. Oh, and object mode. Mirror it again. Okay. Cool. Edit it some more. Cool. Object mode. Let's come to this one again. There. Tab AM distance. Great. Sculpt mode. I think there was some we wanted to bring it out on. Yeah. Out there. And in more there. And then out there. Okay. Sure. Object mode. Save. This sucker. Mirror it. Plate insets. We want to go back to 50 for reverse on this one because we do want some cuts, I think. Oh, we didn't do that yet. Okay, I didn't finish. Right. That's cool. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. Control 1, apply, Tab A, Shift Q, utility, plate insets, plating seed. No, not plating insets. What am I doing? Random panels. Come on, Seth. There we go. That's better. Kind of went big though, didn't it? I liked it better when there was more. Well, there's a little bit of cut through. Well, we'll go with it. It's fine. Let's sculpt it as well. Pull that out, pull that out, pull that out. Push that in. Yeah. That's that muscle there. Seeing it come through might be kind of fun. We see it there, which we like. We don't want to see it there. Just kind of line it up so it looks better. Whatever that means. There we go. We'll do that. Safe. We didn't do that here too. Morning, Michael. Kind of forgot to do that. Apply that. And Tab A. Shift Q. Panels. Panel seed. He has a diaper. Max 25. Minimum 5. Yeah. Okay. He has a diaper. All right. I don't know. Let's keep going. Tab. Cool. We want to Control A, all transforms, mirror it. Utility, plate insetis, plating seeds. That will be a problem. We need to make sure that they don't touch at the top. You know what I might do? Well, let's delete, undo that. Okay. Can't really unmirror these anymore, can we? Let's grab this and this. I just got to do a little bit of surgery, I think. Tab. L, 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 L. And there. 3D cursor 1. Can we just do this? Can. Minus 7.25. And here. 7.25. Cool. Then there we go. That might make our lives easier. It's a slightly wider stance. Only I got rid of the whole. Ugh. All right, well. I'll do it again. Shift AC. Or no. Yeah. Undo that. There we go. Okay, tab. 1. Alt B. There we go. Control L. Do it from here. RY 7.25 or minus 7.25. Minus 7.25. There we go. Rotate it back. Okay. Now this. Right that way. Right that way. There we go. Now we've widened the legs out. That's what we wanted to do. Okay. Power stance. Now we can come in here, tab. Let's just apply it again. And then mirror it again. Cool. Utility plate insets. Plating seed. Okay, yeah, now they don't touch. That's better. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see, reverse seed. Okay, that works. Control 1, apply. Plate, random panels, panel seed. Okay. Some weird things we need to fix. Okay, well, we can just fix it. Let's do it. This thing, tab A, M, distance, good deal. And then sculpt mode. See if we can't line that up the way we want it to be. Okay. Pull this out. To there, sure. We'll let that be a panel sticking through, sure, but not that. And probably not that. Yeah, so we'll leave it there as a panel sticking through. That's a weird. Just gonna smooth that down. Pretend we didn't see that. Kind of strange. But I think it'll be cool. That'll work. Let's get rid of that panel. Yeah. Find the right angle to pull stuff can be a pain sometimes. Okay. Now it's that there. That there. There we go. Alrighty. Cool. Okay, it's taken a little while today, but I think it's coming along. Do we want to mess with the underlying piece or not? We could. Tab A, Shift Q, utility, plate insets, depth 0.005, plates 500. Gives us a lot of plates. Kind of cuts that open back a lot. Let's just F9, reverse to like 95. Is it inverted? I bet you. Alt V, face orientation. Yep, You bastard. That'll fix that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. That looks cool. We can edit this, or sculpt mode rather. Pull that back out. Just push that back in. Pull that out. No one looks at legs, lower legs anyway. Cool. Okay. Object mode, save. Let's go mess with it. This actually could even be a one of those human tribe, maybe, if we left it as a skull, but I don't think we're going to. This guy here, Alt X, mirror it. Let's see, Tab A, actually, not A. Just gonna grab these. Okay, yeah. Plus, plus, there we go. Not that. Okay. Shift Q, utility, plate insets. Plate 100, might still be too many. That's not too bad. F9, let's give it a little bit of an indent space. I'm gonna have to turn off even offset. 0.01. Fun. That looks pretty good. I like it. Control 1. Apply it. Yes. Let's see. Again, L. Not that. And P section. There we go. Now Tab A. Panels. Panel seed. Gross. Okay, we need to fix that. 0.001. 0.002. Minimum of 15. Will this help us? Yes, it does. Quite a bit, actually. Minimum of 20. Cool, we like it. Okay, then the eyeballs there, which we can mess with. Sure, now. Well, let's materialize first. We'll come back. Okay, there is our very bulky Terminator looking dude. But he's feeling kind of fun. Definitely a bruiser, though. Let's draw some cables. From where do we want to go? Let's go from here to here. Some fairly small cables, I think. Here to here. Yeah. Here to here. I don't think we're going to need terribly many again because we've got a fair number of muscle type cables. Here to here. Scale it down even more. Cool. Well, it's rotating, but I don't care if that's fine. Any down here, we're going to let it go. I think we just let it go. I actually don't think we need a lot more than that this time. Join them, mirror them on the head. Sure. Okay. Let's get down to it, boppers. I'm going to do the hand still. L, P section. And this thing will mirror too. Okay. And there. Tab A, Shift Q, utility, plating sets, plating seed. Fine. Control 1. Apply tab A. Panels. Oh, it's mirrored. It's batch is inside out. Yep. And let's do this guy too. I did not work on any Arrowverse. Well, I guess I did. I worked on it was Batwoman Arrowverse and I did Batwoman and Supergirl if they were Arrowverse. I think they might have been. You know what? Undo this whole thing. Undo. There we go. A, Shift N. Now it's correct. Cool. Okay. Tab. Utility plate insets. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I did the Batmobile and for Batwoman, and I did the Phantom Zone for Supergirl, which I thought was cool. They were a super nice team too. I really liked working with them. Okay. Now we keep those underlying pieces. Yeah, sure. We're just gonna go with like that. All right. So we've done the hands. Let's materialize. Append. I want a white one, I know, this time. Eagle Warrior has white. I think. Yeah. Black, blood rust, green, slate, white, yellow. Grab them all. Okay. Save. And then we want to F4, append again, and grab material, dual. Okay. These. Tab A, U, Smart UV Project. Okay. Okay, our muscles are there now. Now our head, I feel like it does need to be white. Because that's just some creepy shit. That, oh, we didn't up UV it, or not UV it, but tweak it. Let's tweak it first. Panels, panel seed it. Minimum of 0, maximum of 5. Radial, just to give us some more things. Yep. Alt X. Control A, all transforms. Individual origin. Yep. Why is it still rotated? Is it still? Where are we? No, it seems right. And then we do that, it's not right. Weird. There we go. Delete the original. This. Mirror it that way. Cool. There we go. This white or black. Maybe black. It's so edgy, right? These, we make that black. All the inside stuff. Okay. These we also make black. Yeah, all that inside stuff. Is there more showing through this thing here? Slate? Sure. I don't know. We may change it, but rust. And this. Yeah, it's acceptable. The neck, I believe, is going to be black. Cables will be, sure, yellow. I'm digging it. I don't know about the slate exactly, but we're getting there. It's important not to get too L sharp. No, okay, so we can't grab all that. I just want these sections all. Shift G coplanar. Ah, fine, fuck you. We'll do it the slow way. Okay, just kind of come in here now. Outline what we want. Yeah. That seems like that's just about everything. Does that look like it's got it? That looks like it's pretty close. Plus assign black. Yeah, we do want this whole thing to be good. That one worked. That one did not work. Assign. Exciting, right? Okay. I think I grabbed an extra piece, but I'll come back and fix it. Yeah, don't want that. Black. Assign. Let's just see. Yep, that's cool. It is on both sides, yes. Okay. Let's see. You gonna be a pain in my ass? Yeah, of course you are, because I really wanted this too. Black assign. Let's see if we can just do this now. Select all that is black and hide it. Yeah, and now L. Yes. Okay, and black assign. That better? Yes, that is better. Okay, so we got those. Still going. Okay. Cool. No. God damn you. Never want to make things easy on me, do you? Of course not. Hide. Oh. Black assign. Okay. Assign. There we go. That's better. We're getting there. Sometimes texturing's just a pain in the ass. That time it did work. Black assign. Okay. Hide. L. Black assign. See what that looks like. Good deal. And then the nostril area, the nasal area, 3. Finally, something worked right. Nope. Hide L. Sometimes making textures can be a lot of fun. I actually kind of like it mostly, but yeah, not always though. Okay, but those blacks are what I wanted. That definitely worked. We got that to where it needed to be. Let's do the eyes. Okay. So these cavities here, let's make them black. Armor. Okay. And then L and L, yeah. Plus assign. Come on. Cool. Add material. Good deal. And then 2. Make this loop. Sure. plus assign. We'll just do a single pane of glass. The more I play with it, the more I'm like, I don't really need doubles. Good deal. Now, do we like this blue? I think it's a little too close to the musculature. Let's change the color on it. Let's go to it so we can see it. And we could try just going gray. Yeah, sure. Just gray armor. Now this one, do we want to make that brighter? Come up just a little bit. It's kind of fun. Kind of has a nice like Death Knight kind of vibe going on to it. I can live with that. I think we will leave the rest of it that color. Kind of more like a knight suit, as it were. He's gonna be a bit bigger, I think. A, object, convert all to mesh. And grab that as our centerpiece and join them together. We get too much edging on the red. I was a little worried about that too. Easy to fix though. On our red here, where's our edge? Is it this one? Yeah. Mass strength 0.1. There we go. Just takes it way down. Go a little bit more. Okay. And this one, cavity distance of 1. That just takes the dirt down. And 1. 5. Let's see what that looks like. Sure, I'm all right with that. Max strength of 1. Yeah, that's actually better. We will take the dirt down on it. Okay. Okay. Cool. Tab A M by distance. U unwrap. Smart UV project everything. Okay. Fun. And then modifier, decimate. It's not too big. Still gonna be over 300,000 total, but that's fine. It'll give us the warning, but the warning's kind of meaningless. It doesn't do much. I don't think there's anything terribly wonked out, so hopefully he will rig all right. Export OBJ. Load. There we go. Yes, 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 I got it. Okay, force the sim. Rig Zibade. Yeah, looks like it's okay. Usually doesn't get this far before it crashes if it's gonna crash. There we go. All right. Knees, legs, groin, sure. Pretty good on this one. Move that to there, that to there. Yeah. All right, I'll go a little slow today then. Okay, rig the hands, 5. I've been doing so many of them, I kind of just breeze through it now, but I'll go a little slower. Yeah. Well, that's the important part is the Rococo add-on, which is again free for anyone who doesn't have it already. They're the people who make that motion capture suit, but they have a cool add-on that they made for their motion capture suit, but it totally works without it. So, you know. Oh, I don't mind going a little slower on it. Let's just, come on. Let's just move this guy, new collection, unrigged, delete, delete, and we'll come through and select objects and delete. Okay, hands. Looks like it's going to cooperate pretty well today, which is a nice change from some of the other ones. And I don't really have any huge notes. Cool. Finalize the character. Okay. This shouldn't take too long, but that kind of a ground we want to put this guy on today in our very short amount of time left. Cube, tab, GZ -1, S, Shift Z, 10. Okay. And W, subdivide. 2. Sure. Invert. Cool. Utility, plate insets. Subdivision. Let's go like 4. Depth of like 2. Because that's just sort of a fun. Oh, we're on like 99% inset, aren't we? Reverse of 50. Sure. Turn on even offset. Increase our margin just a little bit. Okay, fine. Let me turn off even offset then. That's still fucked up. Undo, tab. We'll do these ones separate. Cool. Let's see. Guy finished. Good deal. Acting. He walks. He looks, he struts. He's good. Blender. Export. Okay. Rigged. Okay. So bringing somebody in and rococoing them. First, we'll just import back our FBX. They are rigged. And it puts them in a T pose. Do not believe it. It is not in a T, it just puts it in that pose. Its rest position is still an A pose. And that is important because this is the one that it uses to do the applying on. So you're going to want whatever Mixamo or whatever pose you're bringing it into, you're going to want it to have to match this A pose as much as possible. Or whatever pose you took into AccuRig. AccuRig just leaves the same default rest pose. So if we had brought in a T-pose model into AccuRig, then the rest position would be a T-pose, but ours is an A-pose. Anyway, F4, import another FBX. And I've just made a whole bunch that I made for the same pose as human generator, where all these came from originally, but they are also A-posed. Unarmed idle. So if we look at that, you can see that its rest position is A-pose. Okay. Now, go to Rococo, and once you've logged in, it has a retargeting section. And the source is just the new one, target the old one, build the bone list. I believe the first time I did this, it didn't find all of them, and I had to apply some manually, but then you just do add a custom entry and it saves it forever, so I don't have to ever worry about it anymore. And let's just retarget. And you can see it doesn't match exactly because our hands, the arm positions weren't exactly right, which is why I usually go through and edit them afterward. Like the CanSaw arms are a little bit weird to the human gen ones. So things you need to know if you ever have an issue, it requires that the source armature have an animation on it. So if you just have a pose and you want to move a pose to another pose and it's not animated, it doesn't work. What you have to do is basically go into that pose and just add a blank animation of 2 frames from that pose to that pose, and then you can do this again. Okay, so we've got it. We can just delete the original one now. The other thing is AccuRig has more bones than Mixamo does, which is why we have extra bones here in our, and it's a real pain in the ass to deal with. So the first thing with pose mode is just shift hide, and it hides all of the AccuRig ones that did not get transferred across, because otherwise you will click on a bone and you'll move it and it won't do anything because it's not actually targeted to the mesh after this has been done. And now we are. And that's really all there is to it. Did that make sense, Michael? Did I cover it too fast? It's not hard. As long as you just get the poses to be relatively the same and you have your bone list mapped properly here. And then you just come through and fix anything. And I'm just gonna, like, again, move those hands. Cool. And if you get to something and it weirds out, just let me know and I can go over it again some other day too. I don't mind. Or answer any questions. It's cool too. I'm just gonna rotate those slightly. And I don't know, bring that back in a little bit. As I've said many, many times, I am not an animator or particularly great with human poses, but I feel like that's generic, hey dude, enough that I'm okay with it. Object mode. And then I'm just gonna turn back off the in front again because it gets annoying otherwise. And then Blodrust, fibers, black. Yeah, for sure. And again, like I kind of have stopped going through step at a time and explaining what I do. I'm like, just because I've done it literally hundreds of times now, which is great if you've cared any of those times before, but you know. Next step, doing it yourself. Yeah, that's always the fun part, right? All right, we got them set. Armature, let's just bring it up just a little bit. Now let's see if he looks right. Should. Yeah, he does. He is super creepy looking, I guess. I don't know. He has a skull. By modern parlance, that makes him super creepy looking, right? Okay, so we've kind of created this. Gonna do our usual. I've been liking these curved forms, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. Apply it, Tab A, Am I going to bother with the sides? I don't think I am today. Panels, panel seed, F9. Use our vertex group. Thickness of 0.01. Yeah, I know. Was that the old Muppets thing with Sam the Eagle? Did you know that underneath their clothes, people are naked? Animals underneath their fur, naked. Why, even birds underneath their fur or their feathers. And then he kind of looks around and covers himself up and backs off the screen. It's amazing. Mhm. Cool. Mhm. Save. This is really almost cheating for doing a landscape, but it's really not any easier, I suppose, than doing an actual nature landscape, which we'll be getting back to next week. So, hey. Um, Shift Q, shading, append our random flow materials, and F4, append. Do we have a Borg here? Yeah, Borg panel. There we go. Okay, so this bad boy here, our flow soft UV, you unwrap smart UV project. Okay, cool. And then 1, Shift G, select our vertex group, 3, and invert. And Borg. We could give it a bit more, I suppose. 0.33. That seems like almost all of them now. 0.3. 0.25. Sure. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, and then we're gonna say here and Q, or Shift Q rather, shading. We'll add the bevel node. We went to this one though. Yes, to the active. Cool. Has bevel node is good. And just give it a little bit of something, something. What are we thinking? Put this piece here. Maybe here. Yeah, it goes better there. That can go there. Okay. And this one. Scale it down just a titch. There we go. Cool. And then here, 1, there, F. Cool, create a line, Q, curve extract, extract out a cable or a pipe. Cool. And we can make it resolution of 8. No need, but no need not to too. Okay. And let's take this a bit more so it's like that. Yeah. I don't know that anyone's ever going to see that pipe, but I just thought it was fun to do. And then one more thing there in the center. Put this thing. What do we want to put? What do we want to use? Let's do this. Scale. Okay. So we have some fun things on that side. And then here. Whew, just take 3L E way far like that. Unwrap it again. Okay. And we can decide if we want to put something back there. We probably will, but save. And I mean, we're to literally the stuff we do every time now, but why not? Lights, Shift A, light, sun. Bring it up. Let's go this way this time. And again, we'll cheese ourselves out and backlight it because it almost always looks better. Color, 10,000. We're gonna come down here. Select our guy. There we go. And with the photographer, camera, Alexa, 65 with the anamorphic cook. Exposure, we'll say 7. Resolution, that. That, I don't know. I like to leave parts of something sticking off frame because it makes things feel bigger. Okay, we have that. And then easy fog, ground fogs, guide fog, fog it up. Just in case I pull back further later. Okay. We need to change the density to 0.25, the color to gross green, and our world to black. Where are we getting a red from? Oh, this whole thing is that material. Interesting. All right, let's see. I don't think I actually want to do that, but interesting. Material, Airflow soft. Still weird that I'm getting a red. Did I go the wrong? Did I lose a 0 on my sun? Where's sun object go? Lights. Yes, that would be wild. 1,000 is very different than 10,000. Like what? Okay. What? But that's cool. Now let's give it a little bit of a light over here. Sure. And set it E plus sign. Let's do white, not warm. White. That's probably going to be too bright. It's quite bright. We cut it down to strength of 1. That's not awful. I think we might want more fog now. Let's see. Density of 1. That's very foggy. 0.5. I think 0.5 works though. And I do want at least one slash of shadow. So let's do a lights, Shift A, plane. That's cool. Yeah. And you don't really see it, do you? Yeah, it just kind of goes into the black background. Framed like that seems good though. Could try. Let's see. Sure. I like that. Only I do want it a bit thicker here of this one. So it covers all the way back to that. Yep. Cool. Save it. Photographer. Focus on our guy's face. And I think there we go, folks. Kind of fun. Just a little different. We started with a different base mesh creator, which gives us a slightly different vibe. But I like all the muscles sticking out there. I think it turned out all right. I might have, if I was doing it again, I might separate the legs into 2 parts here, but that's fine. Hey, Zach, but it was still all right. Skull turned out awesome. I like these little arms. Yeah, I think he turned out okay. We could try, let's just see the sun. See if we like any other angle better. No, I think that's a good angle. And our white, we could try just punching it to 2. Makes it a bit brighter. Fun. All that looks excellent. I think I want to go back. I keep saying, but like I took down. Did I take down the cavity? Oh, we're not in yellow. We're in yellow. I want to go to blood rust. Mass strength of 5. Distance of 5. That makes it grungier. And our base roughness on the red, just this time, just because I feel like being a little different. Roughness is here. I want to make it a little less rough. or a little rougher rather, sorry. Do we like that better? Yeah, we're going to do it anyway. Cool. All right, folks. I think we're going to call it today. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll be back again tomorrow. I am working up the write-up for the next world. Pretty excited about it. Definitely be starting that next week. I think it's going to be cool. Okay. Have a great rest of your day, everybody, and I'll see you later. All right.